All right, hi there. We're gonna do some work on BB.2. Okay, so hopefully I can clear up any questions you have. If not, just email me again and I'm happy to do some more help for you, okay? So this one just wants the y-intercept. So remember, the y-intercept is simply the C value. So first of all, I want your answer as a proper fraction, improper fraction, or integer. Okay, so that means no decimals. So this would be, oops, so negative 11 over 2. Okay. Find the equation of the axis of symmetry. Okay, so that is x equals negative b over 2a. Oops, that's not an a. So that would equal negative b. My b value isn't there, so that would be 0 divided by 2, and my a is a 1. Now, really, guys, 0 or anything is just 0, so it would be x equals 0. Now, since it said equation, make sure you put x equals 0. I've stressed that in all my lessons. Is this frozen on me? No, you can't freeze on me, IXL. Oh, there we go. Okay, find the equation of the axis of symmetry. Ooh, this is our parent function because this is as basic as it can get. So this again would be x equals negative b over 2a, and b is 0. So this can be x equals 0. Anytime the b value is 0, your line of symmetry is at x equals 0. All right, find the y-intercept. The y-intercept is the C value. So that would be 0, because the C value is 0 here. Find the vertex of the parabola. Okay, so to find the x value, that's using the line of symmetry. So it'd be x equals negative b over 2a. That would be equals negative 2 over 2 times 1. And then that would give me a negative 2 over 2, which is a negative 1. All right, so my x value is negative 1. Now to find my y value, simply just plug it in. So y equals, parentheses, negative 1 squared plus 2 times negative 1 minus 8. So that would give me negative 1 squared is a 1, minus 2 minus 8. Okay, I'm going to do this in pieces because I always mess up with negatives. So 1 minus 2 is a negative 1. And then we're writing minus 8. And that's a negative 9. So my vertex is at negative 1, negative 9. Okay. Whew. A little pressure when you push enter. You just hope it's right. Wait a minute. What just happened? Go back. Go back. No. All right. Well, we'll find it. BB.2. Okay, we're going to jump ahead a little bit. I know you mentioned you wanted some fraction work. Oh, it's actually where we left off. I'm going to do this one because it's so easy. It's your parent function, so that means the vertex is at 0, 0. Doesn't get any easier. Okay, we're going to have a fraction here. Find the minimum value of the parabola. So minimum value means y value of the vertex. Okay, so I got to find the x value to find the y value first. So x is negative b over 2a. So that would be negative 3 divided by 2 times 1. Okay, so that would be negative 3 over 2. So they want my answer as a fraction, so I'm going to leave this as a fraction. Okay, so I'm going to plug that in into the equation. So y equals, you know what, I'm going to use my drawing tool now. Negative 3 over 2 squared plus 3 times negative 3 over 2. All right, so then I'm going to square this. 3 squared is 9, 2 squared is 4, so this would turn into 9 over 4. And then this would, remember, this is a 3 over 1, so then this would turn into minus 9 over 2. Okay, so now I need a common denominator, which would be over 4. So I'm going to multiply top and bottom by a 2 here. Okay. I'm going to move my work over here so I have room. So it'd become 9/4 minus 18/4. And then that would turn into negative 9/4. So remember, my minimum or my maximum is the y value of the vertex. This here is my y value. They want it as a fraction. So negative 9/4. Negative 9 divided by 4. Whew. All right, find the minimum value of this parabola. That means y value of the vertex. So the first thing I need to do is find the x value. So x is negative b over 2a. Check it. B is 0. So my line of symmetry is 0. Oh, that's nice. So what that means when I plug to find my y value, I just need to plug in 0 into this. So this one's actually sneakily really nice. 32/5 looked really scary, but it turns out really nice. Check it out. All right, so 0 squared goes away. So my answer is simply just 32/5. All right, here's another fraction one. So let me clear this one out. Find the vertex of the parabola. So the x and the y value. Okay, so x is negative b over 2a. So it would be negative 7 over 2 times 1. So I'm not going to put the 1 there. So it'd be negative 7 over 2. All right, so I'm going to have to plug this in. I'm going to plug it in carefully. So y is negative 7 over 2 quantity squared plus 7 times negative 7 over 2 plus 8. Okay, so then this would turn into 49/4. And then minus 49/2 plus 8. All right, so what I need here is a common denominator. So I'm going to multiply these two numbers by a 4/4 because 4 is going to be my common denominator. So let me get a different color here. Or sorry, I'm not going to multiply by 4/4. I'm going to multiply this one by 2/2 to make it a 4. And then I'm going to multiply the 8 by a 4/4. So they all have the same denominator. All right, let me pull my work up here again. I run out of space. So this would be 49/4 minus 98/4 plus 8 times 4, that's 32/4. All right, and then just do one at a time. So 49 minus 98, that's negative 49/4. And then plus 32/4. So negative 49 plus 32. That gives me a negative 17/4. Okay, that is an improper fraction. It's fully reduced. Let's go ahead and plug it in. So my x value is negative 7 over 2. My y value is negative 17/4. And let's submit it. Woo! Okay. Let's clear this. This one's not really a fraction, so let's go ahead and skip ahead. Challenge zone. Find the minimum value. Well, that seems easy. All right, well, let's go for it. Minimum value is the y value of the vertex. So first I have to find the x value. So x is negative b, so that's a negative 4, over 2 times a, so that's just a 2. So this would be 4/2. So that would be a 2. Okay, so that's my x value. I'll take it. It's not a fraction. Now let's find my y value. So y is 2 squared minus 4 times 2. Okay, so this would be 4 minus 8. So that would be a negative 4. Okay, so my minimum value would be negative 4. Woo! Okay, so friendly reminder also, Now the scores out of 90. So for example, if you stop at a SMART score of 92, in my grade book, you're going to get a 9.2 out of 9. So that's actually extra credit. If you stop at an 85, you're going to get an 8.5 out of 9. An 8.5 out of 9 is a 94%. So know when to stop. Know when you reach your maximum, okay? This is just how I find it best to do a fair grading system while we're doing online learning. So I'm here for questions. I'm glad you emailed me regarding this. And if you'd like to meet, just email me and I can always set up a Zoom session. Thank you. Take care.